Hello everyone and welcome to this quick live. So I got an email yesterday or before yesterday and I thought it's a good idea just to drop in, give you that quick update that I received from OpenAI and discuss the implications and the potential out of this. So I've created GPTs, I've created videos about how you can create a unique GPT in the GPT store for OpenAI, and let me share the screen so you can see what I've received from them. So I've received this email, which basically is announcing that now OpenAI will open up the GPT store to all users. So this is where things will get interesting when it comes to the GPT store. So now it's just getting available now for millions. I don't know what's the number of non-paid users on OpenAI, but I'm sure probably hundreds of millions, easy. And many of them probably were waiting for the chance to get access to GPTs. Now, I think creating a GPT is still a thing that is limited to plus users. So there's a huge opportunity here. I've created some of them usually for projects to create a video. I know and I see some GPTs were created by serious people about this who were pushing those GPTs that they created through ads and campaigns to get them to be ahead of the curve and ahead of other GPTs in the same domain early on. Now, once it opens up, this will somehow and at some point get linked to the monetization model that OpenAI talked about a couple of times before. And that I think for the time being, they're rolling out with a selected number of partners. And looking at history, this is probably something where some people will make more money than YouTubers do on YouTube, potentially. Let's see how much money this thing funnels. But it's really interesting. So if you are a Plus user and you're hesitant in the past to build GPTs, well, it's the right time to jump on that train. I will add, after I finish the live, in the end screens, 1 or 2 of my videos where I help you build your own unique GPT. So anyone can go and put a standard GPT, give it instructions, and it will do some work. That's not unique. People will not use it. So I have a couple of videos I've done in the past where you can do one of 2 things which are unique or will uniquefy your GPT, will make it really unique. One of them is if you have access to special data, something that is not available for most people in the public, right? And this is rare. It might be something that you acquired yourself or through work or doing some data online, data collection. And it could be something that you bought. It's something against money and now you're offering it through your GPT intelligence. On the other hand, you can create a function, again, through an endpoint and build a schema into your GPT and deliver that functionality for your audience. That will also, if it's a really unique value-adding functionality, it will get your GPT to spread much better than other GPTs. So these are like the 2 main things you can do to really get traction on your GPTs. A third thing is probably some marketing and publication. So if you're a Plus user, consider doing it now. You'll see these videos. They're a good starter. There's so much content online about this. And last but not least, it's a second update sort of for this video. So finally, I got access to the ChatGPT application, the Mac application for the desktop. So let me just open that and move it actually into the window. And it's pretty much the user interface that you get on a browser. I didn't see anything that differentiates it yet. The only thing I've noticed which is different is this part here where you can basically take screenshots. So whatever screenshot you had done on your Mac, you can quickly link it and add it into your chat and make it part of whatever you're asking or prompting ChatGPT to do, and then you can take a photo. So I'm using this on a Mac Studio probably, or if you're on an iPad, or you're on a MacBook Pro, you can just use the camera and take a picture and do something with it. And when ChatGPT 4.0 in its, at least what they demoed as capability of having conversations with it, probably that will be a feature where lots of people will try to open the camera, take a photo from the camera, and then have a conversation with the model when that's dropped. And I'm gonna make a video once that happens. So these are 2 quick updates. Check if you have access to the desktop application. Not a big difference. I still find myself going to the browser form of it and using it there. And then think about GPTs. I think once this market, it's not once, it's already. So as it already opened for hundreds, potentially hundreds of millions of users, I think that will make the partnership that OpenAI will put forward for creators on their space something to think about. And with everything we've seen OpenAI bring, this could be something that brings money more than any other partnership program out there by mostly social media companies like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so forth. So think about that. I hope you've seen value of this update. If you did, like button, share, subscribe, ring bell, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.